Hey everybody, thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Age and Evolution Show. So today what I'd like to talk to you about is, do you want to become successful? So, if you want to become successful, let me share with you the magic secret success formula that all people have used to become successful. And it's simply this: be, do, have. Now here's an important factor though, it must go in this order. So let's talk a little bit about what does be, do, have mean, and how does this apply to your life and in your business. So very simply put, the beingness is just your belief systems or the image you hold of yourself. The doingness is simply the action, the outward focused motion, and the have is the end result. So, if you want to become successful, what I strongly recommend you do first is become happy. And you can become happy by believing that you are already successful. You see, most people get this sequence out of order, and they think, once I have the end result, let's say it's in your business, once I have the financial earnings, then that means I'm successful. And the money is a gauge for me to determine if I'm successful or not. And I know this to be true because I suffered from that process for many years, and I still coach agents how to switch their mindset to become successful now, versus waiting till you have the end result to feel successful. Now, I heard from Bob Proctor, who got this from Earl Nightingale, who got it from somewhere else, the best definition that I found of what success is. Because again, my definition of success was, when I have the end result, that means I'm successful. The problem is that your beingness, your belief system is, I'm not successful until I have. And the problem with that is, you won't do what's necessary to have what you want to have if your belief system is not in alignment. You see, all behavior, the action you take, is driven by belief. So if you believe you're not successful, what kind of activities will you engage in? And how effective or how efficient will you be in those behaviors? So if you can already feel and believe that you're successful now, your behavior will follow suit, which will produce the desired result. So the definition of success that I found from Bob Proctor, Earl Nightingale, wherever this originated from, was this: success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. So let's break that down a little bit. What that means to me is, if I have a definite focus, a goal, a really big goal, it's a clearly defined point B that I want to get to, and I am progressively, day by day, in action, working towards its attainment, by definition, I'm successful. So the definition of success does not say, once you obtain the end result, then you're successful. It says the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. You see, my point B, I know what the end result looks like. And if I know I'm progressively working towards it, my belief system is, I'm capable of having that end result. I'm enough to be able to deserve it. And because I believe that, my actions will be in alignment with it. That will produce my desired result. You see, when you can shift your mindset to feel successful now without having your point B, then it's really easy for your work to become your play. And it's really easy then to look at all the things that you need to go do, whereas we look at them as obligations, we can now see them as opportunities. So your work can become your play, and your obligations can become your opportunities. And I believe, what I know to be true for me, the process I've gone through, is when I've shifted my mindset for that, this action becomes so much more effortless, unless I have to force things, and I can just allow them to unfold naturally and effortlessly. I find that things begin to unfold for my benefit. So when your work becomes your play, and your obligations become your opportunity, it's really easy then to focus your will and your attention on your point B and in a positive emotional charge that just sets you on fire. It's your reason to get out of bed in the morning. Not because you have to, but because you get to. So again, look at this process. Where does it apply in your life? Where does it apply in your business? And are you surrounding yourself with people that follow this model and they're using it and having success with it? Who you surround yourself with matters, because we do become a product of our environment. And the good news is, you choose your environment. So, is it time for some new choices? Is it time to surround yourself with more successful people with a higher vibration, with a positive outlook on life, that have a healthy belief system and a healthy self-image of how they see themselves and others around them. So thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Aging Evolution Show. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time.